Today in this video we are going to discuss a company which started in 1981, got its first order in 1986 from Maruti Udyog. They continuously build their capabilities in the coming years and have become one of the prominent player in auto ancillary space. Company mastered auto ancillary, then in later years have entered into high precision engineering sector like aerospace, defense and semiconductor. So the name of the company we are talking is Sansera Engineering. Sansera Engineering incorporated in 1981 by Mr. S. Shekhar Vasan. In 1986, company got its first order from Maruti Udyog. From 2004 to 2008, company was in an expansion mode. Commenced operation at new manufacturing plant in Haryana, Maharashtra and Uttarakhand. In 2013, company started a dedicated aerospace manufacturing plant. In 2019, commenced production of aluminum-based tech-agnostic forged and machined parts. Tech-agnostic simply means part can be used in any type of vehicle from ICE to EV to hybrid. In 2024, company started exporting EV components for passenger vehicle and commercial vehicle across the globe. In 2025, companies entered into semiconductor and started supplying semiconductor products. Auto internal combustion business is a legacy business of Sansera Engineering. Company makes critical component which is part of both petrol and diesel engine, like rocker arm, crankshaft, connecting rod and gear shifter, etc. Almost 70% of revenue comes from ICE segment. All major Indian premium OEMs of Europe, US, Japan are their customers. They are major supplier of actuators, motion control systems to Indian and Japanese OEM. They are also global suppliers of braking systems for European, Japanese and US OEM. The machines that is used to make auto components are manufactured in-house. This gives cost control and improves margin. That's why their GPM, that is gross profit margin, is 58% and operating profit margin is 18%. Sansera is guiding to reduce its shares of ICE, that is internal combustion engine cars, from 70% to 60% in the future. Both tech agnostics and EV are part of new age business segment of Sansera. In EV segment, company makes drivetrain, rotor shaft, gear motor, counter drive, rotor shaft, so on and so forth. EV segment contributes roughly 4.8% in revenue and caters to European premium two-wheeler OEMs, leading European passenger vehicle OEMs and major European and US tier 1 customers. Whereas in a tech agnostic segment that contributes roughly 8.7% towards revenue, company makes rear spring bracket, tilt cabin, foot lever, side stand, etc. In tech agnostic segment, Sansera's key customers are major Indian EV OEM as well as major North American and European EV OEMs. Both tech agnostics and EV segment contributes 4x to 5x times the revenue per vehicle as compared to the car segment, ICE car segment. And Sansera was first company in India to contribute aluminum forging to manufacture these products. Aerospace and defense and semiconductor ADS contributes almost 10% to the revenue. For aerospace and defense, Sansera makes door components both for commercial airlines as well as military aircraft. For example, door filling, door beam, liners, etc. In semiconductor, company makes high precision fab equipments and critical components. For this purpose, Sansera has made strategic investment in setting up advanced manufacturing facilities with a 1000 level clean room, robust quality systems and specialized process for it. For ADS business, the total unexecuted order book backlog stands at 5,750 crore by the end of Q1 FY27. The asset turnover of ADS is twice that of auto business, and that means the volume sales are higher than the auto business. Some of the key customers for ADS segment are all major Indian OEMs, global European aircraft OEMs, semiconductor fab equipment OEMs. The margin are also higher compared to the auto segment. Now coming to the off-road agriculture and other segment. This segment contributes almost 7% to the revenue. If we bifurcate this segment, off-road contributes 3.2%, agriculture contributes 1.6%, and other contributes 2% to the revenue. Off-road vehicle segment has crossed 100 crores in revenue alone, and this segment is growing at 66% per year. And the overall this segment contributes little over 200 crores in FY25. There are multiple growth drivers that are contributing to Sansera's growth story. So some of the growth drivers are: Sansera has done JV with a Japanese company known as Nichidai Corporation. In this JV, they will focus on precision forging of aluminum and steel parts for differential assemblies, compressor, drive line and other components. Company is doing multiple capex to increase their current manufacturing capacities. Some of the major capex are: Pantnagar expansion, adding forging capacity at existing plant for two-wheeler crankshaft, has potential to generate 500 crores of sales. Manesar plant, addition of 80,000 square feet of manufacturing capacity for passenger vehicle and two-wheeler components. Third is Bengaluru plant to increase machine capacity for tech agnostic and EV segment. A 80,000 square feet new hangar expansion to cater current order book of ADS segment. Additional 45,000 square feet new facilities for defense segment. A new greenfield surface coating facility for ADS segment. Sansera is increasing its forging capacity by 40% in the next couple of years in aluminum forging segment. This significantly boosts their revenue from this segment. Q1 FY27 update. In Q1 FY27, company has recorded 33% in sales growth and approximately 39% in profit growth. The operating profit margin has also increased from 17.2% to 19.2%. Also, this is the first time in history the quarterly revenue has crossed 1000 crore in Q1 FY27, with non-auto segment delivering biggest growth numbers of 130%. Company has also mentioned that US tariff have helped in selling premium ADS components to US premium customers for stocking up of parts. For ADS, company's current capacity can deliver 1400 to 1500 crores of revenue, whereas new capacity addition can deliver up to addition of 1500 crores in revenue. Therefore, the total revenue that can be generated from ADS segment is roughly 2900 crores to 3000 crores. The auto segment have delivered a steady growth of 20%, whereas the EV and tech agnostic segments have grown at 22%. Now guidance. The new hangar for ADS will become fully operational in October of 2026. Sansera is guiding for 20% growth in top line for the full year of FY27. ADS segment is expected to grow at 75 to 80% in FY27. Overall revenue target for FY31 is 8,000 to 9,000 crore as per the management. In conclusion, we can say that Sansera is an excellent company. It has management which has decade of experience, execution track record which is unmatched, and a proactive management which adopts and innovates enough to take risks and starts new segment and delivers on it.